Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you from our bunker deep in the bowels of the earth with no ventilation, and we're all going to have secondhand smoke poisoning. Okay, I just thought I'd be goofy. I'm doing a video, as you can see. Well, you can't really see, but I'm going to, I just shut the window. I'm going to pause this and take you outside. I'm not kidding. Here I am trying to stay out of my own light with the shadow. I just think the healing tree looks so nifty in this weather. I mean, remember all the times that you saw Thomas. Oh, it's kind of hard to see that. In there, somewhere, there's Edna. I wiped her off a little bit for the heck of it. I live for the healing tree and how it looks in the snow. And thought I'd show you. Here's how bad it is. Listen to the traffic. I don't know if you'll be able to see this at all. I just wanted to do something silly, ladies and gentlemen, and come out here in the snow. I love snow. It always makes me want to drink a beer. Like the first big snow of the year makes me want to drink a beer. Ooh. I'm in night clothes, as I mentioned earlier, from the bunker. I'm going to pause and go in. I think we've had enough. Wonder if that smiley face is even visible. I usually take my flags down or whatever. There's another. God, this is insane. Well, consider the source. Trying to. Yeah, healing tree. Okay, pausing. Here we are together again, as we should be. You know what? I forgot to put my clothespin on my necklace after my bath. I'm going to have to do that here in a minute. Yeah, at any rate, wanted to let you know, in case you haven't noticed, that the Jilly video, oh my God, this controversial Jilly video is back up and running. Yeah, the only thing is the live chat isn't available now. Strangest thing, it will be eventually, but yeah, it's up and running right now because YouTube trimmed for me. See, I should have really, hang on, I'll explain in detail. I'm going to throw something over my head. It's driving me crazy. Jungle love, it's driving me mad. It's making me crazy. This isn't much better, but at least it's, you know, back off my face, kind of. It's just wild and crazy. Last time Patty cut it, she left it a little bit longer up here, which I didn't like at first, but now I do like it. Because I can do things like this. I mean, look, it looks kind of goofy, but anyhow, what was I fixing to tell you? Oh, yeah, the whole, the video, the trimming. Okay. What I did like a dummy is I didn't, like I got this email about it, and I immediately got with G-Sharp, my Ronk, G-Sharp, about, can you edit this for me? I didn't realize that I should have followed it over to, like, the YouTube studio, the link or something, and they volunteered, I guess, to do the trimming of the offensive material, and then they put it back up. So that's what happens if you get the copyright, evidently. They can trim out the details, and they did. But I'm not taking that chance again, ladies and gentlemen. I will, not that it was a huge deal, but I'll just have to really make sure what video I choose to do a thing. So it's back up and running, and Bernard has just come in here and he plunked down. He's so adorable, he's so big, he's so fluffy. I live for him. Pausing. Okay, we're recording, Bernard. It's kind of dark at this end of the... Bernard, look up at the camera, sweetheart. Look at him. Just look at him, ladies and gentlemen. This is lounging. I just thought I'd make 27 videos today because I feel like it. Oh, he's scratching. Okay, I'm back in place here. I wanted to tell you that I think this Sunday, because I don't have a birthday really until next week with Corn, I'm thinking of incorporating the postcard drive into the trivia game, which I always planned on doing, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. I was going to do something with the postcard drive. Some sort of something, I'm not sure. So, maybe I'll somehow work a trivia game concerning the postcards. Like, I don't know, I just thought of this like 10 minutes ago, so it hasn't really even processed through my pea brain. But, you know, a couple of them I could show you and cover where it is, and you can guess where it is of these choices, or Maybe I could ask the claim to fame. I don't know. I'm going to try to figure something out with the damn postcards, okay? I am having a postcard drive, ladies and gentlemen. If you want details, actually, it's not that much to give you. You can just mail me a postcard. Wow. But the address is underneath the live gigs. I've been putting it underneath the live gigs. Because I do a description now, totally, because of the StreamYard factor. But it's Box 5227, Conneaut Lake, PA 16316. If you want to pause and seize a piece of paper and a pen or whatever. I don't even have my pen around my neck. Oh my God, I don't have my pearls on or anything. I can't do this. I can't make a video in these conditions. Much better, ladies and gentlemen. I thought something weird's going on here, and that was it. By the way, I have actually jotted down a few notes, like with the pen, like if I'm listening to something or whatever. So yeah, postcard game. I might try to figure something out and kind of launch that. I'm not sure. I'm sure I can do something, ladies and gentlemen, can't I? With said, and I can even do like postcard trivia in general, like when did they start, where was the first one sent, you know, whatever, how much was a postcard stamp back in the day, or in a certain year. Yeah, I think I might focus on postcards. The postcard game, I'm sure. I can decorate the lounge in postcards. I'm not really going to. I did do that before. I had a whole postcard board, but I just took them off the board recently and stored them in a bag within a in that lounging Budweiser box that I got. I don't know, I showed it to you a while ago. I have a lot of the decorations and stuff are in there. So I don't know what else to say. I just felt like coming on here and being sort of goofy, so I did. I mean, I did the video earlier, but really, what was that all about, Alfie? Oh, I will tell you about the experience today in my painter whites. I kept those on all afternoon. They were very cozy. It is all trim work only, ladies and gentlemen. So, like, windows. I get so confused with them. I just, it's like, do we paint this part or just that part? And then there's all these different nooks and crannies. I told Perpetual that I felt like I was painting a basset hound. Because you know how they have nooks and crannies. But I think I finally got it down pat. I mean, now that I know what area is considered the trim work on the window or whatever, but that is the job. And baseboards. I don't know if they're even called baseboards. I think they're called, I don't know what they're called. I call them baseboards, and for those who have been with me since the late 70s or have ever read one of my columns from the old days, I've talked about and written about how my mother is a stickler for clean baseboards, and whenever, like she claimed one time that the reason why I was having marital problems is maybe he wants the baseboards to be clean. I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up at all. She's like, well, maybe you should cook him a nice dinner and clean the baseboards or some goofy thing like that. It's like, my dinner is on the stove routine with the box of macaroni and cheese and a can of green beans or whatever. Yeah, that's my idea of a good dinner. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. It was that one time. Mother told a story about it for those who don't know. Yeah, baseboards. She's a stickler, but those will be easy because they're right there. There's no, do I do this? Do I not do that? And it's a window. It's a total window frame. I don't know. But you know what? I'm having a changed attitude at work now, and I'm realizing that at helping Joel out, that one job, that this does not define me as a person, ladies and gentlemen. If I goof something up, I believe it can be repaired. Unless I take a sledgehammer by accident and, burst through a wall like the Kool-Aid guy or whatever, that might be a little bit kind of different or whatever, not easily repaired. But you know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. It can be fixed. I might not be fast, but darn it, I'm going to be accurate. And I already knew. I'm sure the Perpetual wanted me finished in 10 minutes on each window, and I was not at all. In fact, I was starting on my 4th window whenever we decided to leave, which I had to do work for the paper anyway, so it worked out. Now, in terms of that, tomorrow we're not working, helping over at the lakefront winter wonderland because we're having snow evidently up until 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, which I knew like we were going to get the storm. Spencer didn't. I did, and so I prepared. I topped off the gas tank in Edna and got all the supplies I need to be hankered down. I love it. I hanker for a hunk of, a slab, a slice, a chunk of. Okay, hunker down, not hanker down. I don't think. It's hunkering down, not hankering down, isn't it? Don't you hanker for a slice of cheese or whatever. Remember that, Goofy? Oh my God, I'm never going to shut up now. Remember those Goofy commercials for those of you like me who totally grew up on television and it took years to deprogram and get unbrainwashed from it all? I'm still in the process. There was this like little guy, I don't know, like a cartoon. Let me gather my thoughts. It was like a cartoon figure, and I guess they were just sort of little short bits. It wasn't Schoolhouse Rock, but it was something else. And then one of them was, they call me Yuck Mouth because I don't brush. No, I like my teeth like this. And he like went on about, you know, how you're supposed to brush and floss. And then the other guy, the hanker for a hunk of, was something about an after school snack. And it was something like, I hanker for a hunk of, a slab, a slice, a chunk of, a meal that is a winner, or a snack that is a winner, and yet won't spoil my dinner. I hanker for a hunk of cheese. And he's like this little cartoon, weird-looking guy doing the stance with a cane in his hand and everything. Yeah. And then they would do one where you could make after-school snacks of carefully pick the put the toothpicks through the plastic on how to make like mini popsicles using a ice cube tray and a piece of plastic and some sort of sports drink or fruit drink or something that you'd carefully pick or put the toothpicks through. Yeah. Tell me if you remember this, ladies and gentlemen, or am I dreaming at all? Some bizarre little cartoon guy. But I love the cheese one, and I, of course, still have it memorized. Yeah, it's how deeply it goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's how much we've been brainwashed by TV. I was allowed to watch whatever, too. Mom and Dad weren't that strict about it. I mean, I don't think they'd want me sitting there watching something totally ridiculous, but yeah. TV. Spencer couldn't believe it. He got me this trivia game like a long time ago. He's probably 10 or 11, and it was a DVD or... what, not a DVD, but the other things that you look at, you know, and it had all these 70s shows and whatnot, like TV questions. I was an expert. He's like, my God, you lived in front of the TV. And I said, well, yeah, I did. Okay, I'm done, ladies and gentlemen, here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging with Bernard. Oh, did you hear him? He meowed. He's very vocal. Lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me in my long underwear. Join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. And remember, if you're in the mood for a snack that won't spoil your dinner, hanker for a hunk of cheese. Yeah!